Fox.
How is your worst character Fox?
I'm joking. Obviously, he's not Fox. Like, wait.
Alright.
Got money.
Crew battle, race.
Well, we're Philly. We already have a team.
Yeah. Is it alright if we commentate Grands first?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Because we're gonna be on stream
We're doing it.
Oh, nice.
That's like 7.
Alright, here we go. Beginning of grand finals here. Obmcbob versus Jakal. Toonlink versus Rob. Because that's just how he rolled.
Yes, it seems like Jakal's been going solo Rob this entire tournament. Very interesting. Now, only one game lost this whole set to this whole bracket for Jakal right here. And it's only the Cherry Peach. And if you look back at winners finals, you see that it was a 3-0 in Jakal's favor. So this is going to be very interesting for them to come back here.
And you know what? We all know Rob. We all love Rob. Probably been the single most.
We love Rob.
We tolerate Rob. There's definitely worse.
Very active down at a Toonlink is not going to be able to recover from that position, even though it was a very even neutral, honestly. That last stretch.
All right, honey. All right. I'm just trying to do my job.
What you do not know is that Youngblood is actually a recovering Rob laner.
Recovering, yes.
I see the bias.
I can relapse every now and then, but hey, that's just because Rob is too fun.
What the fuck? Zera's looking very helpful for Toonlink here, but it's not going to be enough to escape Rob's wrath when it's coming to that ledge trap right now. Rob's just going to be on top of this at the entire position.
Some interesting stuff to point out here is these characters are both at their core zoners, but I think in this matchup, you're not going to see necessarily too much zoning from either of them, at least not with these players. Because Toonlink got a lot of good frame data, probably going to be winning in the scrap, and Jakal, I don't know, might just be trying to hold in as much as they can, see how much they can better play here.
Jakal seems to be trying to play a full funny as well. Very interesting, especially for Rob. But when you're playing in that mid-range against Rob, you have to deal with the forward tilt, with the down tilt, with the nairs. It's a lot of pressure, especially with a character like Toonlink who doesn't have like a lot. He has a decent range, but not amazing range with the forward tilt.
Yeah, that was a question I had, is does Jakal have those zero
out of that uppy?
For any other character, that would have been game over for that stock, but not Rob.
Oh, he goes for the 3!
Wow, okay, that was...
A player out of my own heart. I love that interaction.
I'm not quite sure what to make of that, but if you can parlay that single stock take into 2 more, game 1 could go to Obmcbob here.
That Z-drop. Oh my god! Jakal going for the down SDs.
Jakal
doesn't have enough. He doesn't have enough juice. He doesn't have the juice.
Holy shit. No Zamir present here.
Oh my god, that is not Jakal.
Oh, Palm is taking, and that is game.
You can have some silly stuff, but at the end of the day, that is Jakal. That is a top tier. And that is game number 1.
Coming back?
Going the way of the top seed.
Oh, you are? Okay. I think he said, oh no.
Shit, I'm gonna say here.
Alright, I'm gonna say this one then. I like this.
I like Youngblood versus Obmcbob. I was like, I'm gonna get 3-0.
We got Cherry here.
Listen, it's okay. That looks like a terrible matchup for
It's not terrible.
Or like, it does not look fun.
I think playing him taught me a lot. I brought him more.
That's good.
You know, and those were competitive games.
Yeah, of course.
They were very, and also you got them on stream, so you can always look back at them.
I'm gonna monitor this to hell. I always monitor you whenever I lose a match.
Especially at like a 3-0, you need to be
Really religious about that.
Would you like to say that one more time into the mic?
VOD review your losses. I don't even watch my wins. Like,
be serious. There's nothing worth looking at your win. You already took it. You already did what you needed to do.
I look at my wins when I get something funny.
I mean, realistically, you should watch all of them, but in my opinion, it's more like important to watch your losses.
And I think that's something that is often overlooked. Is L's are lessons, yes, but they need to be worked on. They need to be converted from losses to lessons. That takes effort. That takes stuff like VOD review. That takes being a good player and noticing where your weaknesses are and changing something.
I'm gonna watch her set that and be like, yeah, I'm gonna not spot that. Nah, there's other stuff. But anyway, back to the
wow, we're here. Obmcbob stock lead.
Did not get that for
get a decent amount of percent.
So not to like make it worse in this way, but my first 3 rounds that I played, including the Jakal set, I played extremely hot winners, and I started getting like really tired.
Jakal just kind of dancing around the 2.
Yeah, you feel
my face.
Running right up, shielding.
Yeah, you see,
it's a good option, but it didn't work out.
I'm not
Down tilt.
It feels like a different bracket.
You see how this ledge trapping is?
played so good, I overcame Samus. I was rewarded with Dr.
There's that bomb fair. Challenger is holding in and being his best.
Reward.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I know.
Matchup-wise,
Yeah, matchup-wise, absolutely.
Crazy.
It was such a good set.
Wow, empty hop grab. Going for the up air.
That was the win.
It covers almost any mash except none at that
And then you
percent.
got the
And let's be real,
East win.
you're not gonna not mash at all unless you are very comfortable.
and you got payout.
Jackal knows
You're coming out
not
here with
very comfortable.
And you got the charm.
Obmcbob is still with the stock lead. This game could be his
That is important. Anyway, back to the set here. Nice Zare forward. Didn't dash attack. Very interesting.
Not really seeing that too much.
Now we're looking at
Grabbing the bomb.
and immediately Toon Link pulls out yet another bomb.
Ugh. These tilt attacks. Rob is, say it with me everybody, pretty big. So these tilt attacks can get a lot.
He's not even that big. for a big
Gajasa
character.
disagreeing with me as the TO who got what?
Someone has
13?
not seen Kazuya yet. Yeah, Rob's not big. When I pull up my results, huh? Yeah. Where's yours? Anyway, that was me. I'm sorry, Jacob.
Hey, I said he's big.
Yeah, I said he wasn't. And you called fucking Nick out.
Ooh, there it is. 2 stocks. Obmcbob showing he's nothing to sniff at here. There is a reason he's in the other side of grand finals.
Obmcbob over here chuckling over that very interesting up smash.
It did look a little silly, a little goofy even.
Yeah, the commentary was very quiet because we had a really
How
interesting
is-
mixing.
How is the commentary now? We only started commentating after the Cherry Beast set, so you didn't miss a whole lot of us.
That taught me a lot.
Don't worry, after bracket, stay tuned because we got Philly versus Jersey crew battles.
Also, since they didn't hear us, but we should say, we are 2 of the Philly people that came in. My name is Jakal, and government name Jacob.
I'm Charms.
You're both part members of Shine Esports. You ever in Center City, Philly?
Drexel.
Go to any event, you'll probably see one of us. In this game 3 here, 1-1, either player.
And this neutral is very interesting from both players. They're both playing it very patiently, but also very oppressive.
This is a neutral that is definitely still trying to learn your opponent, still trying to see what you can get away with, and what they're going to be punishing.
These two are extremely creative characters here, and you can do a lot with them, especially with their stronger tools. So you want to see which one you can get away with and how much you can do.
Exactly.
Especially with the Toon Link here with the bombs and the projectiles, and also with Rob with the gyro, and also with like forward tilt, down tilt, all that. Stage. Fortunately, you can't convert that kill.
Holding, going in. Boomerang. That boomerang's coming back. I don't know about that option.
That boomerang return up tilt is a very potent option.
Giving shades of Mario Fireball, just coming at you.
Oh, that Dr. Mario kill, a very interesting part of smash. Ooh, the down tilts on Rob are very strong.
Love that uppy, holding down a ledge to make sure he gets the hits.
Put more pressure on them, coming back from ledge. Retreating a little bit, we'll still zone in. Still zoning a little bit.
It's so interesting to see. I love when top players show their pocket Rob, because every
single one
plays
has
a little different.
And every single high top level player has a Rob.
Honestly, I've been saying this for a while. Rob in Ultimate functions the same way Fox does in Melee. You know, extreme advantage, a lot of really busted tools, some of the best moves in the game, but also really easy to combo, and everybody knows the matchup because you have to. I think Rob is
Down to forward tilt!
Rob is my favorite.
What a gimmick!
Like tippy top tier.
Steve.
Yeah, okay, Charms.
Actually, it's Joker. I love Joker.
Yeah, John Clay.
Steve is a very close second. Not close, but Steve is still second.
All right,
Anyway.
keeping it competitive, very even here. 2 stocks apiece.
One for the down. The down is not far down enough.
Ooh.
I don't think ice is
Ooh, real. Anyway,
It's real.
This character makes me so upset.
It's real. Ice is a flow chart, but like if you're winning with that character.
Yeah. Level 1 is sick.
get hit by that.
Yeah, it's not
Get
really
hit by the laser.
Ooh.
Jakal
Picking up that bomb again.
Jakal is not really using much laser here, so I guess you can see why you get hit by that in the offstage.
Jakal is just very comfortable to go in with Rob. And to be fair, Rob does have very good boxing options.
Oh, definitely.
You'd think that maybe if that big laser can transcend through all the other projectiles, which I believe it does.
Threatening him from the skies, Doesn't get it initially, but it's up there right after the second long throw.
And
Very strong.
Obmcbob has a lead in the set against Jakal. I believe. I think he can do it. I think he can reset.
I think this is both players are very,
Especially-
both these players are extremely talented.
Yeah.
Very much both of them taking the set.
Especially if Jakal, you know, tries to stick with the Rob.
Oh my god, I was already a fan of Obmcbob, but now I'm like, god damn.
Yeah, Obmcbob.
Yeah, he's kind of like a meme
Ooh,
in
the reaction time.
but like he's not like a
see what he's
game
doing.
player that's like bad.
Trying to see what he's doing with this. He pulls them out, and you have that threaten. It's like snake grenade. Threatening that you can do something with it. A lot of times he just throws it away, and then just
Here it is.
ooh, got that up smash.
got last
That
shot.
downer was very greedy, but to be fair, you're at 160%. You can kind of go for those risky moves, and the punishment is pretty much the same as if you went for a safe one. So I get the game plan. Obmcbob has to keep this advantage strong.
And it looks good.
He's looking very good.
He's looking very comfortable, looking like willing to stand still, see what Jakal's gonna do, punish an option. Seems to be ready for pretty much everything.
F-tilt.
Another
Just
F-tilt
enough to take that
off of
stock.
ledge. So game number 4, we're in either we see a reset right now, or there's gonna be a game 5. I'm ready for either option. I think this is a pretty exciting roulette smash.
I will be honest, Toon Link is not my favorite character to watch, but also at the same time, seeing this gameplay is very, very good.
Yeah.
Obmcbob is a very clearly a very good player here, and also
Jakal's ready in the match.
very ready.
Personally, if I would be sweating so hard against Jakal, I would be unable to do any of the things that I need to be doing in order to take a set.
Nah, I'd win.
Game 4! 2 up airs in a row.
Wouldn't beat me though. See, Jakal's trying to keep him on these platforms here.
Yes, sir.
Trying to get him with an up tilt up air, forward air, anything you can. Just keep him there. Keep it in
Jakal's
the air.
still very willing to scrap here, and I'm gonna be real. I don't think this is the right decision to be making. I think you can do so much more by staying farther away. But hey, I'm not the top player.
Honestly, I don't necessarily see because in the zoning wars, honestly, I think Toon Link wins. Because you have so many more projectiles, so many more things you can throw at once. Because
You do. Rob is somewhat
has
resource-based with that laser.
Because the laser, you can only use it so much, and usually it doesn't really matter. But against the
Down throw, going for the up smash, but the no mash.
and Toon Link is really smart. Again,
Obmcbob
double
showing.
up air.
I love that no match from Obmcbob. He's really telling Jakal that he is going to be ready. You cannot get the nerves on this guy down.
And you can tell that he knows, hey, a lot of characters that you can get, even like with up smash, they just get hit. Toon Link, not one of those characters. You have to play a little bit differently compared to other characters than you would normally fight.
Nares.
Jakal really desperate to try to scrap with Toon Link right now. Toon Link,
Jakal just kind of trying to bully the Toon Link, and Obmcbob is really standing his ground.
as Obmcbob is very good at just keeping pace, keeping composure, and just trying to see where he can go, find his landing options. And even right there, that patience to not get hit by the back air there. Even though he's been jumping a lot from ledge in the past few minutes, you can tell that he knows what he's doing.
Exactly, yeah.
That
Ooh, a
gyro
lot of good
cancel
movement options.
with the pump, and Obmcbob not phased at all.
Down throw, an up tilt, up air. No.
Not enough.
Wins
He
the
went for
minigame.
his up tilt up air. That's
Alright, that's
absolutely
really
good. That was a good jab.
And here we go here.
Double up air, not enough. Going for the triples.
Gonna be enough. Going for the grab, not quite getting it. That's a great option, calling out that jump.
Good option coverage.
Another nair up there. See how he extends.
Obmcbob needs to get down from there.
Back throw, not gonna be enough yet. But the next one just might do it, especially if it's not there. And with Jakal very comfortable to spend much time off stage.
These players are both scrapping in the corner. Now they're going back to the neutral.
Beginning to see a little bit of nerves coming in here as this game comes to an end. It's games like these that are more deep in the set where you have the download on your opponent. Both of these players have taken a game. They clearly both know what they're doing. It's just a matter of keeping composure, locking in.
That's going to take the stock, though. No amount of Mario Party DI is going to save you there.
Jakal seems to have figured something out.
Now we go
into
to
game 5.
game 5? We got a Game 5 Jackal, Game 5 Obmcbob. Very good set so far. Fantastic set.
Can the chat hear us still? Are we good? Haven't heard anything since noticed that it was quiet. Just want to make sure this isn't in vain.
I'm not doing all this commentary, no one can hear us. I'm being silenced! Nobody's ever been more silenced than me. The fake news Twitch stream. Game 5. Game 5. Immediate with the uppy. I love tuning uppy.
We see Obmcbob. Okay, let's commentate. Let me see back here. Still, both players keeping their ground. This set has been competitive at every turn, and seeing it continue here. I can't really see anything because the hands, all the TOs are in the way. Talking about the layout.
You can change the color from white to like red.
I don't know, you just don't have that set up right now.
See, down throw, always going for this down throw. And that's the great thing about Rob. All four of his throws have some sort of purpose, and they can all be valuable at different points. Especially at around 80%, all four throws have their merit. So it's really just a matter of which one you want your opponent to have to do. Obmcbob just throwing all these projectiles out, hoping something hits, hoping something can lead Jakal to maybe put himself in the wrong position and have Obmcbob take that first stock. Both players are very high percent here. Any stray hit from either player can start to do it. Take this first stock. Ooh! Not gonna kill yet. Great DI off of Obmcbob.
Yeah, and you can have stock.
Oh, that was might have been supposed to be a down B from Jakal, and it's gonna result in him losing his stock. And the reset is looking more and more possible. I don't know about likely just yet, but this is a lead in Game 5.
Especially with both these players. Both these players are playing very well today, and you can really tell that they're just they know what they're
Falling up there to F tilt. Oh, and SD, the second one with Rob of all characters. Let's see. Can
no up
close
there?
it out?
Very interesting.
Get a win.
Try and be saved as much.
Players. Be it at a local.
Paid local, to be fair.
Paid local.
Matters for stuff.
Matters for the Smashers app stats.
He has bomb in hand. Ooh, bomb no forward though. Either Obmcbob went a little too high or
And
Jakal
since
just
this
the
last stock here, Obmcbob has just been nickeling and diming from advantage, has barely gotten hit. And boom!
Bomb
Bob
forward
here
will
gonna
take
take
the
it
set.
a 3-stock
right to a reset.
to make the reset.
Right to a reset.
And here we find ourselves
With
in
3-stock. Very interesting.
We find ourselves in deadass finals with the momentum all the way in Obmcbob's
And we got
favor.
chat popping off for the unwinnable matchup.
You have to ask here, is this a wake-up call for Jakal to go wolf? Or
By the
is
way,
he gonna try to stick it out?
Chat, can you hear us? Like, well?
Yeah. No. I don't want to do that.
Yeah,
This is reset.
yeah. I think Charms can take over.
No. Yeah, you agreed to stay out here.
I did, but that was
Get a
under the
$500 Uber.
that was under the pretense that we were gonna be done by 10:30.
You can sleep in the car. You're a Smash player. You stay up late.
I'd agree with you, but also my class tomorrow starts at 2, so...
I do have
We're
work
gonna-
tomorrow,
we're
but
gonna
my
get
shift
back
starts at 4.
Oh, fuck. No, you know what? Tunic wins against Rob plus 3 on a mobile matchup.
Okay.
Interesting.
Staying on PS2, staying on these characters. This is game number
Has this
1.
been all PS2? I think this has been all PS2.
I think so. Wait, I don't know.
This is all PS2, right? Yeah, I think so. Well,
I got the memory of a dead goldfish.
you can tell Obmcbob is keeping that adaptation from the last set.
Lindsay,
Shielded the laser right up. This is an uppy, but Jakal right here trying to come right back into the set. You know, this is still first stock and both at really high percentage. Both these guys are very potent kill buttons, but unfortunately, when he goes for the move beside you, he doesn't get that. Keeping Obmcbob on this ledge right now, he does not want Obmcbob coming back at all. Go for the ooh, unfortunate. Went for the risky uppy, just not enough. Jakal knows the positioning, and Obmcbob just try to go for the Hail Mary. Did not get it. This is game one of the best of 5 set now. So there's a lot of games still to be played. Ooh, he gets the forward air.
Toon Link is stupid, man.
Welcome back.
Hi. So I had to drink some Cheerios.
Delicious. And now we got Obmcbob. Even in advantage, Obmcbob seems to be trying to not to deal with the pressure of Rob. And Jakal seems to be knowing and seeing this and trying to push even a little bit, just a little bit more than that. Getting just like these straight air, the straight forward air, the straight down, anything, just like to get a little bit more. So even like that interaction with just a little bit.
Right.
Didn't even go for a button after the one that hit. Just threaten that option more.
Ooh, and the raw back air. Ooh, electing to not go back and get that gyro, not threatening the 0 to death potential. Jakal hasn't really shown, at least not in these past couple of sets, that he's willing to or maybe able to do the 0 to deaths, and that is a huge part of Rob's kit. Rob can do anything and everything, so you don't necessarily need that in order to succeed with Rob, but it is a great tool to scare your opponent.
Getting hit, but he has to push back a little bit when Rob pulls his head back just enough to microspace around Toon Link dash attack. And now Obmcbob is in a very awkward position here. You really don't want to be at this percent at this ledge right now. A lot of neutral gaps, which just doesn't have an option. And
we're gonna see it again.
And if you saw that, try to.
Now here we go, that gyro, giving Rob so much, taking game 1. I don't think they can hear us.
Can they not?
Way harder than the first set, bro. He put his headset on and
Can hold on. We can tune in to Switch. We can tune into Twitch on our own. What is the name of this channel?
Shore Smash. Yeah.
Shore Smash. I'm gonna keep talking so that if they can hear us,
Then we'll hear it in the stream.
Okay, no.
Oh, they can. It's like
we'll shut up about it.
Yeah.
Game 2 here. We've been back and forth. I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of expecting I'm about to take game 2. Never mind. Okay.
Wow! The back air is gonna take the stock, and really, unfortunately, Rob forward air is really just
catching him slipping just one time, and that's all it takes in this godforsaken game. No, I'm just kidding. Smash is great.
Pressuring out that option, just showing, hey, you can be a little lazy at that ledge. I'm gonna capitalize, but taking the stock at a very low percent, very low percent.
Now we see a hyper aggressive. We're seeing a lot more down tilts. We're seeing a lot more
grounded options in general.
Just a lot more confidence. Going for another back air. I'm about ready this time. But we still have not really seen get any sort of leverage in this game too.
Obmcbob is playing from on the back foot because of the first stock. Really unfortunate. You just gotta get something. No bomb fair, unfortunately, because there's a DI or placement. But also now you're back on the ledge and you really don't want to be here right now.
Sniping with that laser. When Robs begin to snipe with the half-charge laser, you know that they're cooking.
Again, get him come down from here with the bomb throw up, but the second one did barely hit. Doesn't really push the advantage like Obmcbob probably wanted to do.
Ooh, now Obmcbob does have 100% here, but it's kind of almost moving from spotting at a disadvantage. Gotta make something happen if he wants any semblance of winning this bracket. Made it so far, it'd be a shame to have it all fall apart.
You can see Jakal clearly has the download, or at least some sense of it. At least, honestly, if I were to calculate, I'd say at least 70% downloaded right now on the game plan.
Calculating. Jakal has 92% download.
And honestly, it might be Windows XP because you're trying to get, because you didn't get in the first set, but now you're very confident. Jakal is extremely confident. Jakal knows what Obmcbob trying to go for, and stuff. And
All you
options
can
like
ask
the bomb
is-
fairs are just not even connecting in the first place. And those are really easy, like not easy, but like really easy combos to hit off of the bomb with the forward air.
Obmcbob,
Up with the up
really going for something
Unfortunately,
big.
not
You
enough,
gotta
not
be
enough
going for something like that. I
for the push.
respect it.
Especially when you're on the back foot right here, you have to take them early stocks. Unfortunately, that wasn't enough. Really, really interesting to see.
These two players look like they're almost on different operating systems now. But hey,
Seems like Rob got
what do we
updated
say in this
mid-set.
game too? Now Jakal's finding himself in disadvantage for the first time this game.
And just like that, right back to Obmcbob being at the ledge, a really awkward position, especially since Jakal has got a lot of knowledge down.
Alright, so Obmcbob is now keeping pace, but there was a lot of bleeding at the beginning of that game.
Obmcbob just needs to rush this advantage.
Ah,
Bomb fair is not enough.
it's okay. There's infinite amount of bombs.
Get the forward air right out.
There we go.
Jump from shield into the corner.
Okay, here we are. Last stock, very doable.
Both of these
Getting
players
get
are
some
at
damage.
yes, both of these players are at last stock, so you're able to come back from this.
Ooh, the baits.
Unfortunately, now you're back in the corner. You gotta get out of here. You gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
Doesn't get the down air. Very good for Obmcbob here. Air dodge through the laser. Okay. Going for a lot of safe, a lot of really fast options here with the
Jakal having
forward
a
air
lot
down
of the
tilts.
right ideas to close out this stock.
Ooh,
He's
trying to
chasing
beat with the back air. Unfortunately, cut. Not gonna be enough. Obmcbob. Ooh, and the forward tilt
There we go.
just enough
Game two.
to take
Obmcbob.
to take that stock.
Tournament point.
What? This is a good set. Keep playing.
Yeah. Obmcbob getting some advice from his friends. Just
As you
has
know,
to
friendship
lock it.
is magic.
He is the last soldier from a different type of invader here. We had Philly invading this bracket, yeah, but Jakal's just kind of coming in and cleaning up against everyone except for Philly, getting that game lost.
We did get one game, but unfortunately, I think by this point, Obmcbob has gotten it way more than enough to justify being for this being a competitive set.
Yeah, he did take the first set.
He did take the first set, and hopefully we'll see another game taken at least a game. I want to see more gameplay. I'd like to see at least a game.
Fair, unfair. Ooh.
Waiting for the placement of the down air. Wasn't even scared to be off stage there. Just took the percent and took it on the chin.
It's been really interesting to see how willing both of these players are to just hang out at ledge, because both of them have shown that they can do a lot of good off of ledge. Jakal can do a lot off stage. Obmcbob has been doing great on this ledge trapping. That's how he's been getting the majority of his stocks.
And the ledge trapping, ledges are just being comfortable sitting at the ledge. A lot of them. Yeah, it's after.
Yeah, it's gonna be. It's gonna be after the set.
Not enough to cut it.
Not that anyone can play.
And stock's taken yet, but about any hit will do it. It's gonna be a back air. Not quite.
enough.
PS2, I guess. But also fantastic DI.
Probably amazing DI, but at the same time, you really don't want to be laying
that's
Rob
not
up,
fair.
especially this much with the rage.
Okay. There you see it.
We're gonna do off this ledge. We're gonna get a new
Holding that dreidel hostage.
Just keep forward tilting, more forward tilts.
And it's gonna be up throw.
Up throw is gonna be enough. Yeah. 168 rage for Rob and 160% off of Toon Link after the hit.
I don't know, he could have lived.
Very patient choice.
Isaiah has one.
It was because, wasn't that for like the mid-invitational? Yeah.
Oh wow, very lingering hip hop.
I looked away for 2 seconds and the other killed. Oh yeah, it was Tri-State Showdown, I think.
Another sniper, that laser.
No, it was for
Keeping
mid.
him.
It was for mid.
Off stage. Obmcbob finding a way to claw back in. That down throw gonna be up tilt.
Ooh, doesn't go for
Great
the
chase. Great disadvantage.
Oh, wow.
That
Read the air dodge.
that one
Right
gave
at
me a
the end.
nosebleed.
Right at the end of the air dodge, cut with that back air. Very strong option here. Jakal knows what he's doing and really trying to put the pressure.
And Jakal not getting hit by any of these old tricks that Obmcbob had.
Jakal is not even going to attempt to play ledge trapping and just go from the sky.
Yeah, here we go.
It's really struggling to come back.
Finding a great consistent way to land. Just making sure Toon Link throws a bomb, maybe throws 2 bombs. Can't keep throwing them forever. Eventually, he's gonna find a way to get down. Here we go.
Throw.
This could be it.
And Toon comes back. Trying to go for up air. It's gonna be enough.
I respect it.
Really, really high in the sky. He's running out of uppy though. Running out of juice. He's out of juice.
Oh, and here we are. We're going to last stop.
Juice like Zamir?
Game 3. And we're seeing the gameplay slow down just a little bit here. As they both take a breather for a second.
Go
Down
up
throw.
tilt.
Up tilt. Another up tilt.
Go for the up there. Not gonna be enough.
Jakal has a great understanding of when it is true and when it is not.
I'm about
Learning in real time.
I'm about playing very, very patient. You don't want to keep the set really close. You want this to be really tight, really very impressive here as well.
Yes.
A lot of the bombs, a lot of the fairs, a lot of just the poking. Oh, before it, not gonna be enough.
And here we are, last hit
Kill
scenario.
Sparks, though, unfortunately, not gonna be enough. Bomb up there,
it
takes
is.
the game.
All right.
2-1 game
His
for.
friends told him to lock in, and he did. Please take off of PS2.
Are we gonna say game 4 Obmcbob? Game 4 Obmcbob?
This is really much harder than the first.
I believe in miracles too, Phantom.
Game 4 Leo? Nah, haven't heard of Game 4 Obmcbob. It's going crazy. We got this, we got this. And they go right back to PS2 immediately.
I love
God.
this game. It has so
Damn.
many options.
Play Ultimate. We have the best stage list. PS2 and PS2 and PS2.
It's all about the sequel, baby. What is that?
Scan. I can't.
Dig it up.
Alright, game 4.
Obmcbob playing on the back foot here, right off the rip. But gets that really nice up tilt.
Slight percent lead. Oh!